career and finance reading for the month of July 2025. And I hope you guys are all doing great, and I thank you for your love and your support. Cross watchers, you're welcome here. Everything that you need in regards to me is down below in the description box, okay? So we do have 2 new channels. You can check it out on the homepage of the channel under featured channels. And if you're looking for a live tarot card reading, and you want to call the toll-free numbers down below, make sure to use the promo code VirgoNation to get your reading discounted each time. I am also, again, available for live readings or ones done by video, and you can book that through my website at www.heartpassiontarot.com. All right, so some advice before I start doing that reading for you. I was picking up that you have a lot of blessings coming in your way, but there are some things that you need to change right now in order for all this stuff to come in for you. So what are those things? You have to sever the thoughts of poverty. Like, nothing is ever going to change for me. It's never going to happen for me. Da 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 da. You have to sever those vows that you are giving in regards to your abundance. It's also saying that you have to stay quiet right now, okay? And use words of abundance here. It's not about you having to chase anything for it to happen, right? You just have to attract it into your life. And of course, show up. But you understand what I'm saying, right? Something is about to happen here. And what I'm going to say is that from your other readings as well, and this will not pertain to all of you, but if you were dealing with a toxic ex, I have seen in your readings that you step into this great amount of abundance, a chance maybe to relocate, move, get a new car, whatever, I don't know. It's like the sky's the limit for you, Virgo. And we see this ex-toxic watching and just feeling miserable that you are succeeding. So I know this is happening for a lot of you, okay? If this is resonating with you. All right, so because that's their karma. It's in the cards, Okay, so here we go, Virgo. For Virgo's finances and career, please. Good morning. I know it's like 3 o'clock in the morning for a lot of you, right? I love you, family. And welcome to all of you that are new. Let us know so we can welcome you in. See, I'm telling you, something unexpected is about to happen in July. For Virgo. And it's not a bad tower, Virgo. It's really not a bad tower at all. It's not. It could be having to do with something that you've invested yourself in, the work that you're doing. I don't know here. I feel it has to do with your career and work. You've been putting in a lot of work to the point where sometimes you feel really, really tired, right? But there's a breakthrough, Virgo. The sun is coming out. As I said that, I took the next card off from the top. Yeah, you're going to be leaving your past behind. Again, any kind of toxicity, fear. You're stepping into a beautiful brand new beginning, Virgo. Yes, see, and you've been patiently waiting for this. It's coming in July. Yay. Yeah, you see, and then you've got that individual, whoever has been sneaky. Could be a friend, could be a lover, could be, I don't know, whatever it is for you. Somebody who's dishonest, somebody who knows that you just don't want anything to do with them. You've got your guard up, right? I feel this person is going to see you step into your abundance and come in with an apology to having you beginning with you, Virgo. But see, Virgo, I'm telling you, when it comes to your home, your love life, everything is going to change in July. Your love life, personally, how you feel about life. You're going to be very content. There's good news coming in, some special event happening here. And what is that special event? The Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Virgo. And somehow somebody knows that they are not included on this path. Could be a Libra. So they're going to have a huge awakening here. It's kind of going to hit them kind of like, you know, it's like you finally have justice, Virgo. You finally have this new beginning. And again, we see here that you have somebody here. See, love is coming in too. She's 3 aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Virgo. You've got another individual, a very loving king who's watching you, who lives far away, who's deciding that they're ready for love. They want to invest in love. They want to be loved just as much as you do. Ha! The 2 of Cups, Virgo. Ha! So, yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to see this through, Virgo. This is not like the other person. The 10 of Cups is here for you, Virgo. Yeah, you're finally going to have that mind-blowing thing happening here, Virgo. Yes. And somebody's just going to be in regret that you have moved on, maybe even relocated somewhere else. The divine has you, Virgo. They really do. And I feel here it's like whatever you've been working on, it's your home, you're celebrating life. Maybe with other friends here. I also feel that you may have talked with another individual a while back about something. They're fulfilling their promise to you, okay? Or maybe they told you about some kind of an investment. Maybe you guys both did some kind of investment and now it's coming into play. So I see you doing a lot of great things too with this person in regards to your abundance in the month of July. Ooh. So Virgo, the Wheel of Fortune is here. And I'm telling you that a situation is dead and gone here, okay? Someone's facing their karma for being a lying, stealing, manipulating, betraying, backstabbing individual, Virgo. They're not getting this abundance. They're not. Even though they think they can, you know, come in with their player ways and everything else, it's not going to happen. All right, so Virgo, you're going towards your wish here. And I see love being offered to you here. And things start moving quite quickly. I feel really, it's somebody coming in that doesn't live right next to you here. All right? A new chapter begins, Virgo. And things start happening very quickly here. And I'm also here to tell you, too, that not only if it's not this abundance coming in from the divine, now it also could be with, I mean, it is coming, right? They're putting like their hand in it, but whatever you're working on, right? Or your job or whatever, I feel like you just feel like how much longer, right? Like, when am I finally going to hit that breakthrough? You're going to hit that breakthrough. You are. And there's a victory to be had for you, Virgo. Okay? Anybody that's trying to come back from the past that was toxic, you're blocking. They may offer proposal and all this kind of stuff. This person's just, they got, you know, tricks are for kids, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Okay, so there's third parties. There's all kinds of stuff with this person. All right, so you got to stay away. Okay, so then when you stay away and you put distance between you and this person, there's conflict, there's jealousy. Now, you also could have conflict and jealousy with or gossip around you because of what is happening, because you're not stagnant, Virgo. You're moving forward, okay? Let me see. You're no longer trapped. You're no longer feeling like you can't do this and you can't do that, right? And you have to be really careful with this and with that. No, a new door opens up here. Yes. You're going to get some kind of information about this Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you. And you are going to be Virgo. I've never seen so many pentacles. You're going to have that courage and that strength, right? As soon as you get that communication about that, look at you. Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Virgo. Yes, and Virgo's saying, yep, I deserve this. I truly deserve this. And guess what? I'm going to drink out of my own cup. I'm going to love myself, right? And I'm going to do what I want to do. And I don't really care about the 3 cups that have spilt before. They could just lay there with their spilt milk and everything else. I'm looking at the 2 cups that I got right here. Okay, Virgo, this is very nice. So you absolutely have a brand new beginning here. And the 10 of Cups just came out too. And again, that Tower. Your Emperor is coming in for you here. It's a King of Cups. If not, it's just somebody who's just wants to love you. Could be a Queen of Cups too. And their decision, they want their Empress. And we do see here that it's just everything that you want. You're walking away from the past. You're walking away from anybody that caused you any kind of conflict, right? Problems, anything. You just, or people that were interfering here, Virgo. You're having a brand new beginning, Virgo. So tell me more about this money. Wow. For some of you, you're actually coming together in a beautiful love connection where both of you are independent and abundant, and it creates this a lot of money. Okay. You know, Virgo, this is like really beautiful energy. Again, you know, we have the Empress here. We see the Sun. And you, yeah, wow, okay. So we see here that you've been really working with the divine here. Justice is yours. And forward movement, the Chariot. You know, the Chariot is not only about forward movement, right? But you finally have control of the reins. And it's a very positive card as well. You will protect what is yours. You will. And it is a complete affirmation that anybody that was dishonest, stealer, whatever, that's done. That's done. Because you finally are seeing things for what they are. You're not, you know, teetering back and forth, well, like maybe I'm to this and I'm wrong. And no, it's just done, Virgo. And you're putting down the 10 of Wands. Here. You do have somebody who wants to come and apologize, though. But I'm telling you, you're just walking away. You don't care. You don't want to hear apologies. You don't want to hear anything here. Okay? So you've been healing, or somebody's going to be. You walk away. And it feels like somebody needs to heal. Because whether you realize it or not, this person is not going to get what they want here. All right? They actually could be also healing from a third-party situation here. But the truth hurts, right? Karma's a you-know-what. And I feel you're going to speak your truth too in a very loving way, but you're going to tell this person if they do ever try to attempt to come towards you, which I hope to God they don't, they just leave you alone. Or maybe they're just going to realize the truth that you have left them out in the cold. Okay. So there's a lot of conflict for this person here. All right, there really is. I also see that whoever is coming towards you, this new love interest, right? I do see a collaboration here. I do see things happening quite quickly here. You're no longer at crossroads, Virgo. You know what you want. And you are leaving toxic situations behind, or anybody that may come up that may be toxic. You don't, you're not going to go there. You're moving on to safer shores, right? With a lot of hope and goals in mind here. The Ace of Pentacles is being offered to you here. There's some kind of opportunity or an inheritance or a big amount of money. Something that you've been waiting for here, Virgo. Okay? Keep it to yourself, Spirit is saying. Keep it to yourself. Okay, so you're off to have a brand new beginning here. All right? The challenging times are over for you. I do see a lot of celebration and great news, some kind of party, event, recognition here. Or it could be actually you coming together with your real soulmate or twin flame. It's a very beautiful connection, by the way. You should listen to your love reading. It's going to take 2 hours before it uploads, but I have done it for you. It's unlisted right now as it's uploading. You're doing things right now. You absolutely are. And you're in a great headspace. And you've done your healing. And, you refuse to deal with anything that's on a lower vibration or anything that you feel would be threatening to your happiness or your well-being, Virgo. Okay? I also feel here, like I was saying, I feel there's some kind of friendship as well, collaboration. It has to do with your spiritual journey. And like I said, that, whatever that is, that investment or that promise that was made to you, Virgo, it's happening. It's really happening. And you may have doubted it, or you may have thought it was never going to happen. It's going to happen. And that's why it's so important for you to keep things to yourself in July, because you don't want anything low vibrational coming towards you here, thinking that, you should give to them or anything like that. I do see for some of you that when you did get rid of that toxic individual and you step into this abundance, this particular individual can guilt trip you, to try to get something out of you financially. So be aware of that as well. But everything just changes, Virgo, where it just seems like it's been such a struggle, even though you keep going, even though your energy's good, you're taking good care of yourself and everything, right? It's like there's hope, there's happiness, right? After just really being focused and putting all this work in, right? Or, just really praying and meditating and manifesting for things to change. And they do. They do. I don't know. I would say, anywhere between the 1st of July, somewhere between the 1st and the 15th. But I don't know why. I feel for some of you, it's actually in the very first, like the first week of July. You hear something or something. Now maybe you hear about it the first week of July, and maybe somewhere between the 1st and the 15th. There's something for you to sign, I'm hearing. Some kind of paperwork that you have to sign. That's like the last step. That's what they're saying, family. Virgo, this is exciting. All right, so this is what I've got for you. I just want to do something for those of you that are trying to find a job, or you want to know if something is going to change with your job, okay, or with your career. Well, no, yeah, with your career, with your actual job that you have, okay, because I know a lot of you always want to know about that as well. So let's do that too, since we're going, you know, we want to find out about next month. Just really quick. What can Virgo expect when it comes to their job, their career? Will there be a bonus, an increase? Will there be a change in Virgo's job? Will Virgo go find a different job, or will they be able to get that other job? There's something that you, for some of you, this change, that needs to happen is you taking a course or learning something new. You're also going to get a message of love. Or somebody who's interested in you romantically is going to send you a message. It wants to come out, and I have to tell you. See? You're going to have choices here. Toxic ex, new loving partner. Virgo. Here we go. For Virgo, please tell me about their job. Tell me about their job. What's going to happen with that? What's going to happen with their job? Well, the universe is going to provide. I feel you're moving forward. You're doing what you need to do. But of course, you're very conscious of how you're spending your money, right? And you are protective of what you've worked hard for. You're still loving and giving. But now the universe wants to give back to you. But the wheel is turning, and it's taking you exactly which way you need to go. You've been worrying a lot, or having some kind of sleepless nights, right? One of the tricks to this whole thing is really about leaving the past behind and moving forward and being hopeful, you know, towards the future and your goals here. I feel a lot of you have been in a situation where you're not seeing any improvement with your job. You keep putting in work, and you feel like you're trapped. Like, okay, well, what am I going to do here? Because I've got to bring money home. The Spirit is saying this is just an illusion of you being trapped in that situation. There's good news to come. And for a lot of you, with this good news, you know, like if you're working at a company, or there's a bunch of people working where you're working, or whatever, this good news that comes in, right, that makes you really, really happy, the news you've been waiting for, I feel you are going to secretly go, okay, well, I know I don't want to be there anymore, right? And I don't really need to be there anymore. It's almost like you kind of sneak off without letting anybody know what's going on. A lot of you are having an awakening about a boss figure or some major corporation that you're working for that just keeps taking and taking and taking, not paying you what you deserve. You will be walking away from that, Virgo, and moving forward. Something comes in for you, and it comes in really quick, where you're allowed to end something and have a new beginning. And when I say end something, I mean you're really ending something to have a new beginning. You're out of there. And you step right into your 10 of Cups, Virgo. A lot of courage, strength. I'm telling you, your ships are coming in, Virgo. Let go of the unnecessary fear and You will see the truth about what you've been manifesting here. Okay? And I also feel you're going to get a message. There's some kind of new love, or from a new love interest, or something like this is coming for you here. It's a wish of yours. So no more feeling any kind of lack or worry. Put that back into balance, like the advice was in the very beginning, right? Find that balance here. And I'm telling you, there is somebody here. I don't know. They got air in their chart. They're an air sign. Could be a female. Somebody really jealous of you having this new beginning. And being happy. They're just watching. They're watching you step into this abundance, Virgo. And now this abundance could be given to you. It could have been an investment you made. It could be an inheritance. Maybe it's just your hard work paying off, Virgo. But things are changing here. You have a brand new beginning, Virgo. So stand up for yourself here. Keep people blocked that are already blocked. Don't unblock them, okay? Have a victory here, Virgo. Because I see you very independent, single. And look, I mean, the victory card came out for you. You're fine. You're fine. You got that lantern. All the answers you'll have is when you're still. Okay? And what you deciding? You're going towards your wish fulfillment. Whatever that is that makes you happy, Virgo. And it could be family, it could be tradition, it could be your spirituality, it could be a commitment, okay? But you are staying strong here. You really are. And there could be this opportunity for this new beginning, and maybe you're too busy here to look at it, or this opportunity comes for a change here. Make time, because you may be failing to see something really good that's being offered to you here, okay? Because it does give you a new beginning here. Very nice. Okay, you will be teaming up with somebody, that's for sure. And there is love coming. Careful planning, strategy, no rush here. And again, there's new love, and that old love is really, they don't have a chance to come back. The one that was toxic, they just don't. And they're going to be completely disappointed, but they want to come out. They want you to know that that is going to happen. It's going to happen, Virgo. You're going to be happy. You're going to have success. And all they can do is just watch and cry. That's all that's going to happen. You know, Virgo, when Virgo's done, Virgo's done. And that's what's happening here in the month of July. So I think I gave you enough information to know what's happening and what you need to do. All right? So just keep going. Don't look back, Virgo. And very shortly, I'm going to set up, right after this, I'm going to set up your reading for your love life for July. The reason why I'm doing this, and I apologize, I know it's completely off our time schedule, but there's been something going on with the internet where I'm uploading your love reading for today, and it's taking like 2 hours or more to actually get completed on YouTube. So I need to get your readings out, right? So I'm doing it this way. And so what we have left for today is what I need to tell you, which will be done live, and your next reading right now that's coming up for your love life for the month of July, okay? All right, family, I love you so much. Thank you so much for your love and your support. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you guys on the next one. Love and kisses to all of you, okay? And I'll see you real soon. Bye. Love you.